And we're live, folks. Day 84. I've got my background on because I'm in San Diego using one of my nephew's rooms. And I took this picture from Lucky Strike yesterday. We went bowling for my nephew's birthday. And I'm like, that looks pretty cool. That's a pretty cool background. I'm like, let me take a picture of that. So I'm going to try it and see. Let's see if I look hip today. How you doing, Edward?
I'm doing good, man. Had a good weekend. Now we gotta bang the phones and hopefully we get some more contracts for the week, and also dealing with dispo stuff now.
Yep. Let's do it. Did you unplug like we always mentioned that we would do?
Yeah, I did for sure yesterday. I was out with my daughter, and our neighbors invited us to their kid's birthday party at, I don't know, it was like this bowling arcade game thing. But yeah, no, it was fun. Definitely
Nice.
unplugged.
Let's go, baby. We need that, dude.
Yeah.
We need it. All right, bro. Want me to turn on our property leads?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We got 540, so we have a total of 415. What's 415 divided by 30? 13 leads.
Nice.
We're getting 13 leads. Let me grab my notebook. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh shit, I think we just got a new lead.
Jeez, that was fast.
Yup. Let's freaking do it. Who do we get? Who was the lucky person that got the first lead? I think it's you, bro.
Me? Oh shit. I didn't get a notification.
Oh, bro, we actually even got a new lead. Dude, you got Jerry, by the way.
Jerry. Oh yeah, I got that one.
That came in over the weekend, probably last night. Oh, that's in Georgia too.
Okay. No, you got the first one, Rebecca.
Cool.
Colleagues.
Oh heck, you even got. Oh, dude, you even got a real estate bees last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling right now.
Dude, and you guys have the same name. Let's go.
Si esta persona está disponible.
Oh, Edward, I totally forgot to ask you. You remember when we made phone calls that one night?
Yep.
Did you like how I called you Oaxacan?
Yeah, I thought it was funny, dude. I was laughing in the background.
She did not get it. Either she did not get it or she's also a Oaxacan.
Like, yeah, she like, it sounded like she did it.
William, great question. I definitely take notes, but my notes are very minimal. What I mean by that is I take notes on keywords for me, key trigger words. So I have my own system. So like if it's a topic that I need to circle back, because maybe they
Hey,
said,
Stephen, this is Edward. I was reaching out. I believe someone had put out a form on our website. I believe it was yesterday on a property there on Kyle Court. Was that still something that y'all were considering?
Oh, you know what? That was we're actually a wholesale company, and I think that was one of my guys who put that in by mistake. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, because I came across as Jerry. They put there Jerry Ballswitch. So y'all are
Yeah,
wholesaling this,
yes.
right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, sorry about the confusion, man.
Yeah, no worries.
I brought a new guy on, and I guess where he was at before, he was trying to JV with other wholesalers or whatnot. So I think that's why he put it in you guys' form.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. Well, I appreciate you taking my call. You have a good day.
All right, you too. Thanks.
All right. Jeez, dude, every time.
Hello.
hey, Miss Speaking with Rebecca.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca. Good afternoon. This is Caesar. You just filled out a form on my site, and you responded to my text. Looks like you're looking to sell your property on Abigail Drive. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Glad I called. How much you folks looking to get for this?
505.
505 to stay alive, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there while I pull this up?
Yeah. Can you actually call me in about an hour?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks.
You don't sound very motivated. It's 505. Call back in an hour. Hey, Edward, how was that? Were you able to hear the seller clearly? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, I heard her clear. It's very clear.
Nice. Dude, did you get another fade, bro?
Yeah, I got one yesterday. Yeah.
Eee, we got to change our thumbnail then, man.
Yeah.
William, back to your question. Yeah, everyone has their own different ways of taking notes. The way I like to take notes is I just kind of like write down, like if it's something that I need to circle back, I'll circle that word, which reminds me that I got to circle back to this thing, to this topic at some point before this conversation's over. If it's something where it's like it's a motivation or pain or urgency, if it's something that's very important, I'll put a star next to that word because that tells me, okay, hey, keep this in your back pocket and use it later when you're closing, right? Because those are my leverage points. So I'll star those. But that's just my note taking. I'll tell you this: if you're not taking notes, then you're definitely losing out unless you have very good memory. Call back an hour. Rebecca.
Telephone number 57. Telephone number 57.
Oh man.
Hi, I'm call assist by Google, recording the call for the person you're trying to reach. Before I try to connect you, can I ask what you're calling about?
Yes, this is Edward calling Doug.
Before I try to connect you, could you please give me a quick description of why you're calling?
Yes, I'm following up on from a online inquiry.
Unfortunately, the person you're calling cannot take your call right now.
Well, you know what? Stop filling out forms if you can't take our call.
Oh, dude, these Google assistants are annoying.
It's so annoying. All right, let's call Mr. Ernie.
Seven, 6, 5, 5.
Is it loud when on their side?
That sounds good.
7, 6, 5, 5, 7.
I can hear it.
You can, right?
Yeah. What's this, folks?
Sylvester. Oh, you got one, bro. It's all you.
Yeah. Just ping me.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello, this is Edward. Am I speaking to Don?
Yes.
Hey, Don. Looked like you had just put out a form on our website about selling your property off of Highway 86. Is that correct?
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. And real quick, I guess what was it about the form there that caught your attention and made you want to look into this a bit further?
Yeah, we're looking to take a few offers and to see what we may can do. I mean, we want to sell. We'd like to sell quick if possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fairly common why people reach out. I'm not sure how much you went through the form there and saw what we do, but yeah, like you were saying, most of the folks that we've ended up working with, if they are looking to sell a little bit quicker rather than maybe listing it on the market with, a real estate agent and perhaps dealing with all the showings and things like that. Sounds like that kind of what y'all were looking for.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, no, definitely.
Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense how we can help. Now we do a lot of different things here, so I want to make sure I'm able to cover everything you're looking for. So I'll go through like a few quick details like about the house and some things about what you're looking for. And the more information I have, the better I'll be able to help here. So while I get this pulled up, the house, do you guys currently like live there? Is it vacant or, tenants? Or what's going on?
We live here. No, we live here.
Oh, cool. Where y'all headed to next?
We're not sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Maybe the next county over. We have 2 older boys over there,
Mhm.
and we're trying to get closer to them as well. So
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I always say having family close by definitely makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Has that been something y'all been planning for a while now, or just more like a recent
Yeah, we've been
decision?
talking for a little while. We
Mhm.
haven't done anything.
Oh, okay. And how long have you guys been here in this property?
We've been here. My husband's been here about 15 years, maybe 14. I'm not sure. He bought it in 2014.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, I've been
It's
there
been
for,
a while.
yeah. So it sounds like I've been there for some time now. I guess like what came up recently that made y'all want to look into, making this transition now.
Yeah, I mean we're adamant about selling pretty quick.
Oh, okay. And why is that important? Just so I know.
Like I said, we're trying to get closer to
Mhm.
our other kids,
Mm-hmm.
and school's fixing to start back as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And when you said like quick, like how soon would y'all want to make the transition? Like, did I have a time frame?
Maybe the next month.
Next month. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah, sounds like it's time to make a change, and I want to be able to help here as much as I can. Now, did you already have something lined up, or like what does that look like when y'all sell this place? What's the plan there?
No, we don't at the moment. We don't have it lined up at the moment. I mean, we got some ideas of what we're gonna do, but as
Mhm.
far as what we're absolutely gonna do, no, we don't have that set up yet.
Okay, but like if y'all were to sell this, y'all do have something lined up in place already.
I mean, we know what we're gonna do as far as living arrangements. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
not permanently, no.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, like I said, I definitely want to be able to help here. So I guess like walk me through like how much do y'all feel like y'all would need to like where moving forward does make sense for you guys, just to see if we could help.
Yeah, so we're looking at about 215, maybe 210 to 215 at least.
To 10, 15. Okay. And do y'all still have a mortgage here? Is it paid off, or what does that look like?
No, we still have a mortgage.
Oh, okay. And how much do y'all still owe on it?
We owe around 85 on it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. And I guess just to help me understand the numbers here, because I don't know yet if it's something we'll be able to like move forward or buy yet. But I definitely want to make sure I'm able to cover as much as I possibly can. So what's the breakdown like on the 210, 215 there? Like where did that number come from just to see if we could help here?
Well, we was looking at what it's kind of going for, like fair retail value, fair market value. But we're looking at what we're going to need to pay it off and to be able to restart.
Okay. And
And
restart like, when y'all buy another property or?
yeah.
Oh, okay. And what does that look like?
What do you mean?
Like as far as like, because were y'all gonna buy cash or were y'all gonna put a down payment or what does that look like?
No, we're looking to pay cash.
Oh,
We're trying
okay.
to get out of debt.
Oh, okay. Right. Because from the 85,000 from this one, how much are the other homes there are looking at costing y'all, or what does that look like?
It's going to be running about 120, 150 between that range, depending on the land and the acreage.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. My only concern would be like if let's say offers did come a little bit less than what those homes are costing, would y'all be able to afford like maybe a small mortgage if y'all had to by any chance?
Yeah, we're not looking for another mortgage.
Okay. So it's y'all pretty much just looking to pay off free and clear and then okay. Okay. All right, let me see what I could do here. Now, let's say that it is something that we can move forward. We'll definitely want to, maybe do a walkthrough. So just to get ahead of anything, I mean, what areas do you feel like might come up maybe like as a possible concern, like with the property, like the condition, maintenance, things like that, just so I know?
There's not really a whole lot. We have a few things that we're repairing ourselves. But yeah, no, there's really not a whole lot.
Okay. And how many beds and bath is this? I'm not.
It's a 3-bed, 2-bath.
3 bed, 2 bath. Okay. And on here, it shows kind of close to about 1,400 square feet. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And how big is the lot?
It's 1.43 acres.
Okay, so almost half an acre there. Okay. Bear with me. I'm taking a quick look here. And this is a single family, right? It's like on a slab foundation.
Right.
Okay. What year built is a home?
2014.
2014. Oh, okay. Okay, so y'all moved in right when it was newly built.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Bear with me. And have y'all done any updates to it, like since y'all moved in? You know, like
Yes, we've done updates.
okay, what have y'all done, just so I know?
I mean, it's been painted. We're going to be redoing some flooring. We've redone some of the roof and the deck. We have a building / workshop out back. It's like a little miniature house. It's got a work area and a lean-to and all to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you said wouldn't need anything at this point. It's like market ready to go. Like nothing we would have to do to it, cosmetic or anything that may come up.
No, it's ready to move in. Like I said, we live here. We're trying to get out. It's ready.
Right. Okay. And I guess like aside from, you know, obviously getting it done a lot quicker, like, and just to see if we could help too, besides, you know, finding us online, like what made y'all consider this approach with like working with an investor versus, I don't know, like maybe just listing it on the market with a realtor?
Yeah, no, because that could take forever. We're not looking to have no drawn out period. We're trying to move.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, school starts back in less than a month. We're not trying to last for weeks and months on the market with a realtor.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Cause like between you and me, I'd say like when kind of you put it on the market, you get some of those like retail buyers and typically they're willing to pay maybe a little bit more, not always, depending on like how much work has been already done to the property, which sounds like this doesn't really need anything. I guess besides like from the price and like getting this done quicker, because it sounds like, and the only reason I'm kind of going over this is because I mean that 210, 215 might be a little bit high there. It means something kind of what I'm looking at based on like what's in the area. It's roughly what I'm thinking it could probably list for once it's on the market, which I think you get if it's listed. Now with an investor, just going to be a lot lower on like on the investor side. So I guess like for you guys, what's like the most important thing for you guys is to see if there's something I could do here for you. Hello? Oh, shoot. I don't know what happened there. Hey, Caesar, are you in a call right now?
No, I just got off. What's up?
I think I'm disconnected with this lady. Someone was calling me and I don't know if it was on my end or her end, but I don't know. I think she's asking too much. It doesn't really need any work. It's like retail at that point, but I just wanted to get back with her with an offer.
Which one? What's it? Which one is
This
it?
one's Dawn.
DON or DOWN?
DAWN.
How much do you want?
210 and 215. I was thinking about just giving her off for like 140.
Oh man, Highway 86.
Yeah, dude. Once I saw that, I'm like,
Yeah, when I saw
I
that,
mean, I look at actives. I mean, I do see them like in that range, and she has like an acre and a half, or an acre, yeah, almost a half an acre after that. But
3-2
3-2. Yeah.
brick house or wood?
This one's a just frame. It's not a brick house.
Yeah, bro. She's no.
Yeah. I'm just gonna offer the 140.
Yeah, I definitely have one in front of it.
I mean, that gives her 55 grand. So hopefully she could find something with that.
It's up to you, bro. You can do a little bit of both. You have quality and quantity. Turn on your nationwide, like late night or on the weekends when everyone else turns theirs off, so you can get those better. You'll pretty much get metro wide leads for $30. Elevate. Yeah, so for this one, that's not bad, man. 14 out of 3. Out of those 3, how many signed? And I mean, those are not bad. When you say 3 have gotten an offer, you mean you made offer on those 3? And then also, did they sign, or did you send out a contract and sign? Also, 14 leads. It's nothing. It's not a big enough sample size for me to say that's, like from an outside, like, yeah, sure, that sounds good, but if that's all you've gotten so far, like, it's a pretty small sample size, because you can go 75, the next 75 with 0. So that's a very small sample size. Some realtors are really dumb, by the way. Yeah, I said it. Any realtors that are watching. She has it on the market for 505. I was like, no one in your neighborhood has sold anything with a 5 in front of it. She's like, yeah, like the tax says 480, 490, so I won't sell anything. So I was like, well, actually, I'm like, seeing what's sold in your area, that's actually the right price point. If I were you, I would just drop it to 480 right now, so someone can move in there and buy it.
Right.
And she was like, so how much would you buy it? She's like, would you buy it at 475? I'm like, no. She's like, would you buy it at 450? I'm like, ma'am, I don't know if you know your math, but if I were to make an offer, it would definitely be in the 300s.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh. No deal here. On MLS for 505. She's like, yeah, I've got great responses. People have walked it, but no one wants to buy it because they're saying it's overpriced. That's literally what she said.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even going to put this on a long-term follow-up, guys. I'm just going to dead this. I'm sorry. It's just dumb. Maybe I gave up too soon on this one, Edward, but I'm like, nope. I'm not even going to do any Edward who's here. I'm just done with it.
Yeah.
I wonder whatever happened to that guy that Antonio was talking to. Antonio, if you're here, whatever happened to that deal that you were talking to us about that wanted 500 and you offered him 120 or 140 and they didn't hang up? Oh, is that a new lead?
No, that was from a group chat.
Let's go, Joseph Wilson. Let's freaking go, man. Dude, it is fucking hot in here.
Hello, this is Edward. Is this Brandon? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll call him back again.
Can't take your call now. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. The email subscriber at you. Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 27 is not available. The mailbox does not accept any messages at this time.
Yeah, yeah.
To Verizon Wireless, your call can now be email subscribe.
Chris Gomez, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, Chris.
Hop on here, Chris.
Yeah, man. Been a minute since I spoke with Chris.
By the way, Edward, I made an executive decision that I'm not going to give Chris any more advices while he's on the phone with a seller. Because he did so good when he was talking to this lady in Spanish. He knew all the questions to ask. And I was like, bro, because you didn't have anyone else that you could count on. So it tells me you already have it inside of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I tagged you on one. Hopefully you answered. Dude, I think this is a good one because he gave me his asking price and it's not bad at all. And I've been trying to get on the phone with him.
Oh, we got a new lead. What? All right, Perry. Did this guy go under you or me? Let's see. Oh, sweet.
I
Just
saw
showed
one
up.
came in for
That's
Perry.
all you, bro. Oh, this is a good one. I have a good feeling about this, bro. I have a good feeling. I'll comp it right now. Let's go. Let's answer.
Telephone number 7.
Darn it.
Telephone number 731.
Shoot, text.
I like that lead.
From Tennessee.
Yeah. Dude, I got a huge lot. He's probably going to ask a lot because of his lot.
You know, you better not, because you ain't going to get a lot from me. Dude's like,
3.29 acres, baby.
yeah, I don't like it.
Good news is it's easy to comp.
Well, he had it listed for like 240 a while back, like 2 years ago.
Yep. Probably going to ask for some 200s. I found a quite a good comp for you. I'll drop it in the chat and you can just add it on your notes if you want. So next time you call him.
Just by looking at it, I'll probably be in the 130, 130, 150, somewhere around there. And this one's a mobile home too.
Which one? The one that I sent you?
No, they're ours.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, mobile home. It almost looks like it's mobile home, but it's built on cement, huh? You
Yeah.
see how there's bricks there? Bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. Call.
Please leave your message for 86.
Oh gosh, that's right. This Asian guy. Going so. What happened to this one?
Available. At the tone. Available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Deborah, good afternoon. Caesar here. Just calling about your property on Chestnut Drive. Looks like you filled out a form on my site over the weekend. So just want to see if you're still looking to sell this property. Give me a call when you get this. Thanks. What the heck? Why is it not doing that? On our real estate lease leads, it's not creating an opportunity when it comes in, huh?
No.
Deodorant?
Hello?
Hello, Sherry.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherry, it's Edward. Edward with XVR Property Group. How you doing?
I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, good. I just wanted to reach back out. I know we had spoke a few weeks back about your property there that you were potentially looking to sell, and just want to check in and see if you sold it and you were already traveling the world, or if you were still looking for ways to sell.
No, I broke my hip. I had a
Mm.
really bad fall and broke my hip, so that's kind of changed my immediate plans.
Ah, yeah. I do remember you telling me about that when we last spoke. Which I know you mentioned it was like change your perspective there, and that's why you were looking to sell. So I guess did that change, or were you still looking to sell it?
Well, I've been in the hospital 3 times. I really hurt myself very badly. And right now, I can't drive my motorhome. So I guess my plans have changed as far as that goes for the immediate term at least.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And what were you thinking about? I guess like would you once you recover, it's kind of when you were looking to revisit, or what did you have it planned out there?
I'll probably revisit it probably in a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of, make a determination then. Like right now, I can't do anything. So
Yeah.
I'm thankful I've got my home right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I am.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to circle back around. And I didn't hear back from you, so just wanted to check in. But yeah, well, I definitely would love to see how we could help there once you're recovered, and we could revisit, and hopefully it's something that we could help you with. That way you could start traveling the world again.
Again.
Yeah.
Yes, that will be nice.
Yeah, I know that's what you're looking forward to. So I definitely would love to be able to make that happen for you.
Okay, well, you can call me in probably a month. Nothing's going to happen in a month. But maybe in a month I will be more at the point where I can seriously think about doing it.
Yeah, no worries. I could just follow up, just stay on top of mind is all.
Okay, all righty.
All right,
Thank you for calling.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great rest of your week, and hope you start feeling better.
Thank you very much. We'll talk later.
Yes, ma'am.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hey, Mr. Jeremy.
Yes.
Hey, Jeremy. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Just responding to your online inquiry. Looks like you filled out a form on my site about your property on Clover Street.
Yeah.
Out in Kingsland. Yeah. Looks like you're looking to sell that property. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Interested.
I'm sorry.
I said, yeah, I'm interested in doing something with it.
All right. How much are you looking to get for this one?
I don't know. It's 2 lots. I'm trying to sell both of them, I guess, together. I know that they're appraised. One of them's appraised at like a 185 or something, and the other one's appraised at like 30,000.
All right. So how much would you like to get for it?
I'd be happy with like 125.
125 for both.
Yeah.
All right. 125 to stay alive. Let me pull this up real quick. If you don't mind while I'm pulling this up. So is it just both vacant lots, or do you actually have a house on there? Like, what's the situation?
It's a house. I live in it. And then there's an empty lot behind me.
Okay. So how long have you lived there? What's going on? What got you looking to sell? I mean, anything and everything you can tell me, man. That would be great.
So I bought the house. It was moved here onto the property, and it didn't have pretty much it didn't have anything hooked up to it yet. Like electricity, water, utilities, everything hooked up to it. And then it was like a church house or something, so I remodeled it, got everything looking nice, put AC units in it instead of doing the central AC. I did mini splits. Built the fence around it and got it about 90% fucking complete, and I'm ready to move on from it.
How long ago did you buy this?
Last year.
Oh, okay. I mean, when you bought it, were you looking to fix and flip it, or what's the situation?
And I was looking to live in it, but I've recently had a baby, so.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. First one, or?
The first one.
Oh, man. That's got to change your life.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Baby girl, baby boy?
Baby girl.
Oh, man. Hopefully you bought yourself a shotgun now, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, I got 2.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Where are you folks moving to?
I haven't decided, but most of my family's up in Dallas, so I was thinking of something out there.
Okay. I mean, if we were to do something here, or whether you sell this to me or someone else, I mean, what's the ideal timeline, ideal solution for you folks?
I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm just kind of winging it right now.
Okay. So is this something like you guys are, so it doesn't sound like you guys are really ready to sell. I mean, just kind of like trying to toss the idea around, or?
No, I've been thinking about it for a while. It's my house. It's under my name solely. And that's just stress that I kind of just don't want to deal with anymore.
Stress, you said?
Yeah.
What's causing the stress?
So I live in a small town, I guess, and I don't want to live in this town anymore.
Too small for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a little bit of the city. You need a little bit of the hustling, bustling noise.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. By the way, I am trying my best to pull this up online. I can't seem to find it. Let me make sure I got the right address.
addressing and everything, postal office. I've tried just about everything I can to get it to register, but it's not. It's hard to get it to register for some reason.
All right, let me see. And let me pull up the map and try to figure this out. You said you're the one right across the street from it?
Yeah.
All right. So I think it might be 3543 or 3545.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me double check. All right, just bear with me. All right, so if I'm hearing you correctly, you're saying you're looking to get the heck out of there because too small for you, too small of a town, and you've got your new baby girl, so you just want to get out of here and move on. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you guys gonna be using the proceeds here to like buy another place, or what's the situation?
Yeah, we'll be buying a new place.
Nice. Do you guys have by the way, do you guys have a place picked out there yet?
No.
Okay. Well, if you guys,
But I can go live with my mom for a little bit.
oh, you're gonna live with your mom for a little bit?
Yeah, just trying to find something.
Okay. Yeah. If you need help, man, I've got a lot of buddies who buy, fix, and flip over there. So definitely, maybe we might be able to sell you one. You know, instead of having to go through a realtor where you have to pay realtor fees and all that stuff. And then also, one of my good friends, he's also a realtor out in Dallas, so that would be perfect. All right, just bear with me, man. For some reason, it's still not showing up. I do see it on the map, but for some reason, it's not. So, all right, well, talk to me here. I mean, I'd love to see if I can help you folks out, get you to Dallas in a time frame that you'd want. You know, I always tell folks I want to help out as much as I can. That being said, I'm an investor, so I just got to also be able to do that while staying fair to the business, you know?
Yeah. So one of the things I've got all of my money sank into this property. I put $25,000 down. I've dropped about $30,000 getting it to where it is now. And I'm pretty much just dead broke. And I've got these structures that I've designed and made. And I've got a Delaware C Corp that I put together. It's a structure where I can put up in 7 days, and it's made from carbon negative concrete. And I've created like the strongest concrete in the world. I hold 8 patents to it. So that's really the thing, is take this money and sink it into that so that I can actually do something for my family's future.
Okay. And how much do you need for that?
So I'm looking for about $100,000 so I can get the first prototype, full-scale prototype built. It's a frequency structure, so it actually uses frequency to pull energy from the ether. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I can generate enough electricity to power an entire city off of just one structure. And it's all made from carbon negative concrete. It's got piezoelectric walls. It uses copper and different grounding techniques to create an earth battery. And it's all modular, so it can be put up in 7 days anywhere you want from the day it's poured. It's proven to last about 500 years or more. It gets stronger over time. So it's one of those things where it's like, no matter what, it's going to work. I'm just going to kind of lay my cards right.
Man, that sounds exciting what you're trying to do out there.
Yeah, I mean, the first one that I designed was built later on. So I designed it in 2008. And in 2011, it was built by Tesla as the Gigafactory.
Okay.
So this will be my second design.
Nice. That's awesome, man. So let me ask you, I have my friend Edward here just trying to pull this up for me because somehow, some way, my brain's not doing too good. That being said, I mean, you said you bought this just about a year ago. Do you own this outright, or do you currently owe any more money on this?
I have like 48,000 left on it.
48.
It's owner finance. So like I did deal with the owner. They put together an LLC company as a mortgage, pretty much for me. And,
Okay. You bought it on
I
the
got
seller
the deed.
finance, you said?
Yeah, the deed's in my name and everything.
Yeah. How much are you paying for that? And what's the interest rate?
So I pay, it's like $710 for the mortgage, and then like $2 something for the escrow, and then the interest rate is pretty astronomical, probably, but something like it's a 10-year note, so like I'll be done paying it in 10 years. But I've just thrown out of this town.
So you said it's a 10-year note. What's the interest rate on it?
I don't know. I haven't. I'll have to find my documents here in a second.
Okay, but it's you said
Yeah,
it's pretty high.
I know it's astronomically high. I mean, I know it's like outrageously high, but I didn't have good enough credit, and I didn't have enough time to kind of buy the house and everything all at once.
Okay, so it's probably like what, anywhere from 8 to 10% kind of deal.
Yeah, I know it's at least that.
I see. Okay, so it wouldn't even worth. All right, so you owe 48 right now. I mean, obviously, if we do make a deal here, that 48 will get paid first.
Yeah.
So after paying that 48, I mean, how much do you need in your pocket for this business venture of yours?
Hoping for, at least 60 grand. And then probably something to put down on a house.
Yeah. Have you just curious, man? Have you tried putting this up on a market with a realtor?
No. I mean, good. Probably fairly easy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask any reason why you haven't, or just kind of like early stages.
No, it's just kind of feeling the market, I guess. I don't know. I just seen the ad, so something clicked in my head.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I can
It's a
understand.
feeling.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I ask is because around that price point will be around retail price, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with you asking for that, right? That being said, and you know this because you're a business owner yourself, as an investor, there's no way I can buy it at retail price because I can only resell it for that much. So anything that, if any offer I would make here would definitely be under 100,000. And so if you're trying to achieve the things that you're trying to achieve and you still have that $48,000 note on it, I think putting it up on a market where you can find someone that will actually live in there, like a homestead buyer, would probably be your best bets. And that way you can get the maximum value and put as much money as you can on that business venture of yours, you know?
Okay. Well, what about, I don't know if you're interested in doing I guess it's, are you interested in going in any other investments by any chance?
As of right now, no, I'm just doing all real estate.
Okay.
But I mean, I can text you my email address. I used to be in the tech world, so I know a lot of folks that are always looking.
That's funny because one of my apps that I have is an AI system that controls the building. But it starts off with kind of a do-it-yourself app, and so it's a DIY vision.
Mm-hmm.
You can it uses AI to guide you and gives you step-by-step guidance for anything you want to do in the real world. You take a picture of it, gives you step-by-step videos, allows you to talk to pros. It kind of just gives you, I want to build this entertainment center. I want to do this, and show you how to do anything you want.
Sweet.
But the app is through visions.diy. Yeah, shoot me an email. I'll, if you sign my NDA, I'll let you see my buildings.
Yeah, man, I'm texting you right now. Feel free to send me anything you want. I can at least send it over to some of the folks that I know in the tech world. I mean, they're always looking to invest. So
Well, I appreciate it.
for sure, man. All right, brother. Wish you the best,
Bye.
and let me know if there's anything else I can do.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was tough to find.
Where the heck is this?
Yeah, I had to go down the maps, and then I was able to find it on PropStream. I'll send you the address that you could put on PropStream, and you could look at the right across from it. And it was his house there. It didn't have like an actual address on it.
No, I did find it on PropStream, and it shows the address.
Oh, you found it on PropStream?
Yeah, I found the one that he said, and then he was like, "Look across the street." I found it, but then when I type it into PropStream, it wouldn't pop up. You know why? I think it was
It's this one
probably
that- I put it here on the chat. I'm not sure if you used it.
yeah, that's the one that I used to find his property.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So when I look on the map says 3543, 3545 across the street.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I pop in those addresses, nothing will pop up.
Yeah, because I had to
Yeah.
use that same address on PropStream, and then from there I was able to find it right across the street from it.
I was like, but that's we could get like around what he goes, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And just also too the location. So oh shit.
So for the folks that are watching, if you guys are extremely new, like I can't get mad at property leads for that kind of lead. At the end of the day, their job is to get leads of people that are looking to sell. And so yeah, we're gonna come across those leads where we're not the right solution. As a matter of fact, the majority of the time, we are not the solution. And so for me, all I ask for is as long as they can fog up a mirror, for me, that's a lead. Now, if I know there was a stretch where it was like there was like this air of confidence whenever I would ask, "Hey, how much you looking to get for it?" Like, well, how much you want to offer? And I'm like, what? And that was because it was in their ad. And so the good thing about property leads is like we talked to them about it, and they've changed it since then. I know some leads some of them will still come across with like, what is your offer? But not as much as that one bad stretch that they had. So I know they're not pumping out that ad anymore. So either way, I do see a lot of folks kind of complaining about it. And it's just like, bro, it's a PPL. Like you can only afford $30. That's what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can only afford $30. So guess what? That's what I'm gonna get. That's the sandbox that I'm playing in. So my job is to comb through all those shitty leads to get to the good ones.
Right.
Oh no, you didn't, Jessica. You did not just fill out a form and say stop. Oh heck no. Calling her from my cell.
Leave me a text message.
Yeah, no. Shit.
Hello, this is text message, if you will. My voicemail says.
Hi, you've reached Jessica. I'm sorry I can't come to the phone right now.
Oh, no, you didn't.
This lady answers.
Hello?
Is Sharon?
Hey, is Jessica?
Yes.
Yes, Jessica, good afternoon. I'm just responding to your online inquiry. Looks like you just filled out a form on my site about your property on Steuben Street.
Yes. Is this from the Liz Buys Homes?
Yeah, so I've got multiple like websites and also like ads on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, I want to make sure that it's not like some weird thing calling me.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. No, I mean I don't cold call anymore. It's just when someone just fills out a form on one of my sites or one of my ads, that's when I pick up the phone and call, you know?
Sure thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like you are looking to sell this property, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. And how much are you looking to get for this?
I'm open to reasonable offers. I've researched a little bit online as to what some of the estimates are and like what things in my neighborhood are going for. Like there was just a brand new house erected in the lot behind me that was going for 84. So I know like things aren't like, it's not like I'm going to get like hundreds of thousands of dollars or something.
Yeah.
It's just a basic regular house that, we live in it. It's currently being lived in. It's not like it's like gross or anything. Like there's nothing horribly wrong with it. Like it's, a functional house and everything. It doesn't need any immediate repairs to be lived in.
Okay, so it's livable, you're saying?
Yeah, like I've been living here for about a little over 2 years now.
Okay. So you just bought this 2 years ago?
Yes.
And you're already selling? What's going on?
We got an opportunity in another country actually. So
Oh,
that's
nice.
why we're looking to try to just deal with this as hassle-free as possible.
Yeah. By the way, that sounds exciting. Where are you folks heading out to?
We're heading out to some places in Southeast Asia to do some different business work there.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm Filipino myself, so I don't know if Philippines is one of them, but
It's actually one of the places that we are looking into. We've definitely looked into Vietnam and Cambodia and Laos. But we have looked a little bit into Malaysia and the Philippines as well. So that's really cool. I didn't know that. That's really neat.
yeah. I mean, all those places are nice, especially like like in the islands. Oh my gosh, like you'll be in paradise.
That's what I was thinking. Where it's like everything seems really affordable, which is, kind of like a big weight off of my back when the grocery bills just keep getting bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. So let me ask you. I mean, whether you do business with me or not, but like, what's the ideal solution, ideal timeline for you folks? What's up?
So right now, we're basically like we've been planning this for a while. So we have a lot of our stuff already in order, like paperwork wise. We're trying to look at maybe getting the house emptied out enough by the end of the month that it would be like sellable, and then being able to maybe like, sell it early into August, preferably like as, we're looking on a quick timeline. Like I said, it's, I'm a little bit flexible. I don't have an exact date, but, we're looking like early to mid-August to make the sale so that we can leave the country by the end of the summer.
Okay. All right. So you guys definitely want to leave by the end of summer. So you want to sell this as quickly as possible. Is that right?
Yeah, that's kind of why we're not going the conventional route.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Okay.
I mean, things have been going like so quickly in the area, and everyone's like, "Oh, you should go conventional." And I'm like, I really just like can't like bother with people like traipsing through my house as I'm trying to pack up everything I own.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So let me ask you. I mean, do I know you said you bought this 2 years ago? Did you guys buy this outright? Do you currently own?
Yeah.
Do you currently own any on this or?
No, it's completely paid off. All the taxes are up to date. Everything is, like I said, it's pretty much ready to go. We've been planning this for a while, so we just, we made sure all our ducks were in a row.
Perfect.
That's the name, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you this. One thing I always tell folks, I am a little bit different from the others. I generally want to help as many people as I can, and so I'd love to be able to make something happen here and get you guys going to my motherland and all the other Southeast Asian countries. That being said, it is a business for me, so I also got to be able to do that while staying fair to my business. And when I say staying fair,
Absolutely.
I don't mean hitting a home run. It's like, as long as I can keep the lights on, put some food on the table, and just get to first base and help someone out, man, that would be so awesome. Especially if you guys can send me some pictures of you guys traveling, that would be so cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm actually planning on doing I'm gonna try to do a YouTube channel. Just for a little bit of fun, because all my family and stuff, they're all kind of like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean you're leaving?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me ask you this. I mean, how much do you folks need to get this thing going so that you're off to Asia?
So, I mean, I have put some work into the house in the time I've been here. So we paid, just under 60 for it. So, I would love to make back what we paid into it. That would be ideal for me, and anything more would be wonderful.
Okay. All right. So you guys bought it did you guys buy it at 60 or under 60? Looks like
I think it was 57, I want to say, when we closed.
57, 57. Okay. And then I noticed, I'm kind of looking at it. It looked like you said it needs to have some TLC. Like, what are some of the things that you guys have done to the property?
So in the downstairs, we have a new faucet on the kitchen sink with an extendable hose and a sprayer unit attached to it. We got there was a gross utility sink out in the area where we keep our recycling bins and our trash bags and stuff. And we got that removed, just taken out because it was all yucky. And then we had the toilet replaced downstairs. So it's a brand new toilet with the button flush. And we had new roof flashings put on because there had been a little bit of a bulge, kind of where the chimney used to be, that sealed up. So they resealed around that. So interior, there's still a little bit of a bulge there, but it's not wet anymore. You know what I mean? It's sealed now. It just has to be it's all plaster. So I haven't knocked it all out because it's gonna be super dusty. But that's pretty much it's just in the laundry room too, that little bulge in the ceiling from where it had been wet. But we got that repaired. Trying to think, what else did we have done? I was going to redo the cabinets, but I haven't gotten that far yet, but I started to. So I have some of the hardware off of that and sand it down. We replaced the mailbox because the post office didn't like the one that was on the house. So we have one of those really super heavy duty plastic double-sided ones. And I think that's pretty much everything that we've improved on the house. And we did the garden in the back was really overrun because the person who owned the home before was older, and he kind of let the place go to kind of seed a little bit. And so we have the garden area cleared out. So that's all emptied out, ready to be used as a proper garden. And there are 3 sheds on the property. The one is really nice. The one is pretty good. And the one is a little bit older, but it still closes and functions and is dry.
Okay. How much more do you think I need to sink into this property?
I would say, like, I mean, again, it's like cosmetic stuff mostly. That really needs. I mean, the colors in here are so old. It's very brown and very like the living room is wood panels on like the walls, like stick up like wood panels from somebody's like 80s family room. And like, the carpet is it's very like old timey.
Yeah.
It's very like very old timey in here. But again, the house is from like the 1800s, so it's like kind of expected. It's got beautiful built-in cabinetry in the kitchen. Those were the ones that I had taken the doors off of because I was sanding them down because I was going to redo them because it's like the old, I don't know, it looks like old, like Western style. I don't know, like old timey old West style.
Yeah.
Got like the latches on it.
Okay. And just curious, let's say I do buy this off you folks. How much can I rent this out for?
I'm not sure rental. Like I don't know how much like a home personally would rent for. I know that there's apartments nearby that are like a 1-bedroom apartment is like renting for about $900, and a 2-bedroom apartment is renting for about $1,200. Just in the local apartment buildings that we have in town. I know they're making a new one too. I'm not sure how much the rent is going to be in those at the old middle school, but it is. I mean, rents are real high right now.
Okay.
So,
and are you guys knock on wood, I mean, if this thing doesn't sell, like does your guys' travel going to Asia depend on the sale of this property, or?
yes, it does. So yeah, we are hoping to sell this. And like I said, I am open to offers. I am, I'm willing to discuss it, any specific questions that you might have about things. And there is a bunch of new appliances here too. Not a stove, but the fridge and the washer and dryer are all, like I bought them when I moved into the house brand new. So they're all, and I've never used a dryer sheet in the dryer. So it's not like grimy or anything.
Absolutely. And just curious, are you guys needing like the full amount in order to travel, or is there like a certain amount that you guys need, and then maybe if you had like monthly coming in every month, would that help, especially being in Asia, being so cheap to live out there?
I prefer to just be done with it, honestly, for tax purposes and everything. But like I said, I'm willing to hear. I don't really know a lot about what you're talking about like partial stuff. I don't really know anything about that, so I don't really know how that would even work.
Yep, absolutely. So if you don't mind, I'll just explain to you kind of like how I'm looking at it from an investments point of view, right?
Sure.
And then I'm seeing it as two potential solutions. And so this is the reason why I was asking you as far as like you're traveling and what you're trying to accomplish. Because I just want to make sure that whatever offer I make would actually help you folks out, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense, right?
Sure.
Like it's got to make sense for me, but it also has to make sense for you folks. So I just want to make sure that it's a win-win situation. So here's the thing, like if it's a straight up cash deal, right? If it's a straight up cash deal where I can close on this at the end of the month or we're in New York, so I don't know if you know anything about title attorneys in New York, but they move like molasses over there.
Yeah, I do remember it being a very process.
Yeah. And so I can close within 14 days. That's not a problem. But with title attorneys in New York, on average, I mean, these guys don't close for like usually between 30 to 45 days. And so that's not me. That's more of title attorneys. But at the end of the day, I mean, let's say if we do agree on something today or this week, then, I can pretty much close on this 30 days out just because of the way attorneys in New York move. That being said, if I'm able to, pay cash on this, make it as convenient and as flexible as possible for you folks, meaning you don't have to, I'll buy it as is. You don't have to fix anything. You just take whatever you want to take with you, leave behind whatever you don't want. I mean, if I can do all of that, like what's the best price that you think you can do where it just, you got the money in your pocket and you're off to your next chapter?
I'd probably say like 50. I would take a hit on that.
Yeah, so you're looking at about 50, right? Because that's about you're losing about $7,000 on there just because you bought it for about 57. So yeah, so I definitely understand why you'd go for that 50. I would too if I were in your shoes. Now from an investor's point of view, because of what I'm seeing in the market of how much it can resell for. Well, let me ask you this actually. How much do you think I can resell this for? Let's say I do buy it off you at 50 and I fix it up, put it on the market. How much do you think I can sell it for?
I would probably say like around 90. I know when this house was first listed, before we looked at it, it was listed at 86 to begin with. That was originally what she was trying to get for it after her mother passed. But I mean, with the repairs, I think you could easily get 90 to 100. Like I said, the one behind us it just got built. They just finished building it and it's getting sold for 84, but it's through one of those what's that word? The thing that helps people buy a home if they stay there for 10 years. Like through the state. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Not quite.
It's like a program. It like helps people. You have to make a certain amount of money, and then they help put down the thing, and then you got to stay there to. It's like special.
It's a BMR, below market rate. So they're buying below market rate. They have to stay there for a while, and they can't rent it out.
Yes, it's one of those.
I see. Do you have the address for that one?
What is that Morris behind us, Jim? I'm not sure the number, but it is Morris Street, and it would just be like directly behind our property. I don't know the number because it was an empty lot when we bought the house.
Okay, and you said it's was it 141 East Morris Street? No, that one's not brand new. You said it's brand new, or?
Yeah, it's brand new. I can still see the Tyvek on the siding.
Yeah,
the papers.
I'm looking at Zillow right now for sale. I'm not seeing any. I wonder if it's for rent. But that's okay. I mean, either way, like that is actually like where I was thinking as like probably sell for about 85, maybe 90 at the absolute highest. And then how much do you think I would need to sink into this just to sell it for 90?
I mean, again, I don't know how much work you're contracting out or how much stuff, you do yourself. So obviously that'll change your prices a little bit. I know that, some stuff is really going up in price. Like I know lumber is going up in price.
Huge.
But like I said, a lot of it's really just kind of cosmetic, more like the paint and like maybe some new tiles or something. Maybe put some wallpaper up in the living room.
Yeah.
The ugly panel. Oh my god, it's so ugly. I have like wall hangings all over the living room because it's so ugly.
Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, so just to let you know, so I've got like two options here. First one you guys probably will not like, so don't hang up on me because I have the second option. Okay.
We'll hang up on you.
But yeah, like on a straight up cash deal, because I can only resell this for about 85 to 90, very top end 90,000, just based on the square footage, even on a low rehab, it's already going to cost me about anywhere between $15 to $20 a square foot. Just based on looking at straight up square footage, it's already going to cost me probably, I would say, anywhere between $15,000 to $25,000 tops just to get in tip top shape. And so let's just say right down in the middle, 20. And so buying it at 50 after doing the rehab, paying all the business expenses that I have, which I'm not going to bore you with all that. That being said, if I buy this at 50, my all-in number will actually jump up all the way to like 95 just to be able to resell it for 90.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little tough on a straight up cash deal. So on a straight cash deal, it'd be a lot lower. So I just don't know if that's even going to put you folks in a better position, or if it would help you guys, as far as going to Asia. But that being said, if I were to pay this cash, and like I said, this is just one option. If I were to pay this cash, I would probably be, gosh, I haven't seen the pictures, but let's just say on a bad end, like 30, if not like in the 40s, somewhere in that range for a straight cash deal.
30 to 40.
Somewhere around there. Just because, like I said, I still got to put in the work before I can resell it for 90.
What would it take for you to make an actual offer? Like, would we do like some pictures or some video or?
So how my process, by the way, great question. How my process works is, let's assume for a second we agree on 30 for now. I'm just throwing a random number.
Okay.
If we agree on 30, the first thing I do is I send over a 2.5-page agreement saying, hey, we're looking to buy this for 30,000. We're going to look to close on this on like middle of August or sooner, right? And then once that agreement is signed, in the next 14 days, what I'm going to do is, one, I'm going to open title, because I got to make sure title's clean, right? Then the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to send my contractors out there just to check out the place. They're going to be my eyes and ears, and really dial in on the rehab costs. On top of that, just for full transparency, whenever I buy properties out in Rochester, Syracuse, West Monroe, all over New York, I do partner with local investors. And the only reason why I do that is I will always want to make sure I have a set of eyes on my projects at all times.
Sure thing, yeah.
And so in those 14 days, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do a title search. Well, I'm not going to do title search. The title company will. And then I'm also going to send my guys out there. Assuming everything checks out, we should be good to go with that price. If we go in there and half the roof is gone, or the kitchen is flooded, or whatever it is, the point that I'm saying is we're not here to nickel and dime folks, but if it's going to cost me $10, $20, $30,000 more, then I got to protect myself and pump the brakes. Does that make sense?
But at that point, like either one of us could back out of the contract.
That's right. Yeah.
We could, like, you could say, I don't want this, or I will take this at a lower cost because of what my contractor said. Or I could say, well, that lower cost doesn't work for me. Now I want out, and we could both fairly leave.
Exactly.
At that point.
Exactly.
Okay.
We just rip the contract in half and
okay.
We're good to go.
I just wanted to make sure that I was like understanding.
Absolutely. And that's a great question, because you never want to be put in a situation where you don't have the last say. You own the house. So with me, as far as my agreement goes, you always have the last say. Okay. Now, if I come back and the price is we agreed on is good, and then you still want to back out, well, that's a different story, right? Especially if you're going to back out because you're going to sell it to someone else. Because it does cost me time, money, and resources to send my guys out there. So I just want to make sure that if we're going to do business, we're looking to do business. But yes, I will have my due diligence just to make sure that all the numbers are dialed in.
Okay.
Question for you. If I were able to pull this off where we can close as quickly as possible, so you guys can go on to Southeast Asia, would $30,000 put you guys in a spot where you guys can travel comfortably?
I would prefer the 40, because obviously I would prefer more. Like I said, I would prefer to make my money back, but I understand as that I was probably going to suffer some kind of a loss in this process, selling it quickly. And I understand that you have to keep your costs, in check as a business as well. Like I'm not dumb. I know, I understand.
Yeah.
So I get it. But I would feel a lot more comfortable with the 40. Like 40 would be ideal. Out of that range, but obviously I know, you have to think about your business as well. So that's
absolutely.
I don't know what you're willing to offer there. I know you had said somewhere between 30 and 40. So obviously I'm going to be pushing for.
Yeah. Why don't we do this? I'm more than happy to do it this way. Why don't we split the difference? We'll start at 35 for now, right? And if I come in there, if my guys go in there and they go, Caesar, dude, it's only going to cost us, less than $20,000 that you say. I don't mind changing that number to 40 if I can. And then also if they come back to me and go, hey, Caesar, like, yeah, that thing's probably going to be like anywhere between 20, 25, maybe even 30. Then at some point, that's when I'm going to come back. And by the way, if I do come back for a lower price, I'm always going to give you kind of like a grocery list of items on why. But yeah, I'm more than happy to come up and let's split the difference for now. And then if I can make it move to 40 later after I get my guys in there, more than happy to change that later.
Is it possible for me to think about this for like a day or so and call you back?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm just to let you know, like, it's not my style to like twist someone's arms to do this.
I just wanted to talk to my partner about it. That's all.
Of course, if he's around, by the way, I'm more than happy to explain why I'm coming with my number and just be able to answer any questions that he may have, because I understand it's you and your partner that's going to be traveling and it's your guys' house. So I want to make sure that I can say my side of the story and I can also hear his side of the story.
Sure. Is this a good number to reach you at?
Yeah, this is my direct line. Is he there by any chance? Because I kind of heard someone in the background.
He's kind of dealing with some stuff right now. We have a kid. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Well, if you don't mind, and I'm totally cool with that, and just for me, just so that I can take some notes here and I can be better prepared on our next call. What are some of the things that you need to think about? What are some of the things that you like? What are some things that you didn't like? Talk to me, let me know, and then send that way I can take some notes here.
About the house, or
no, as far as like my offer, and like you said, you're going to think about with your
sure.
partner,
I just want to discuss with him some stuff because we have a budget drawn up for our whole stuff too. So like I said, we're hoping for a little bit more. We were hoping to make back our money on the house, but I do understand, with the market and everything these days, that it will be a little bit lower than my expectations. So, I was prepared for this.
Yeah.
But yes, let's see, it says you're in California according to my phone, so you're 3 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're like 1:30 now.
Yes.
Would I give you a call with 2 p.m. your time tomorrow work for you?
Yeah, 2 p.m. tomorrow would work for me. So that's totally fine. And if you don't mind, may I make a suggestion?
Sure thing.
Yeah. So instead of you folks having 24 hours to think about this, which, like I said earlier, I don't want to twist anyone's arms, why not allow me to do my due diligence? And why don't we get an agreement with a 14-day due diligence on it? So in that way, you folks, while you folks are thinking about it, I can also run some numbers and really dial in on everything. So in that way, you guys are not rushing thinking about it, and we at least have something moving forward with.
I'd really rather prefer to talk to him first. I understand where you're coming from. I will call you back tomorrow to let you know what we've discussed about, and what we decide if we're going to move forward with this.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So no problem. So 2 p.m. tomorrow. And if you don't mind, I don't know if you answered my question earlier. So if you don't mind, I just want to make sure I jot it down here. Knock on wood, if I do, let's say your partner goes, yeah, let's just go ahead and get this thing over with. Like, if you don't mind, like what is that 35? Is that going to help you guys? And how is that going to help you guys at all with your travels?
I mean, like I said, I'm really trying to get for 40. That's pretty much the lowest that I can really think about. So it that's one of the things that I have to discuss. I have to, figure out if there's any way to budget that lower, because 40 was already kind of my bottom number working back from 60.
Okay. So you're saying the only reason why we're not moving forward is because, and I just want to repeat it just so that I make sure that I understand you correctly. is because you guys definitely need to run your numbers as far as that $5,000 difference. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So then if that's the only reason, is that the only reason, or is there anything else?
I mean, just to make sure that, I'm making sure I have all my stuff in order too. Just talking to him, making sure that we have all our stuff, that I have the dates down right, so that we make sure we don't, that we're here when your contractors come and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, and
Just
by the
trying
way,
to make
please,
sure.
please don't worry about that. Like, we'll make it as convenient as flexible as possible for you folks. Like, we'll give you like 24-hour notice. You don't have to leave the place. I mean, if you want to, you can. Like, you can do like kind of like walk around the block. Like, when my guys walk in there, it's not like they're gonna take 30 minutes to an hour. They're just in and out. And especially, I do ask for like pictures at some point before I send my guys out there, so in that way when they go, they know what to look for, and they're in and out of your house, and so they don't bother you folks.
Okay. Well, like I
Yeah.
said, I will discuss this with my partner, and we'll see what we can figure out about the budgeting and stuff. And I will just give you a call back tomorrow at 2:00 your time, which will be 5:00 my time.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. And
Okay.
so, one last thing, because I was asking earlier. So, at 40, that takes care of your guys' expenses.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you, and I like your energy. I think you've been very transparent with me this whole time. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm really comfortable like any price point with a 3 in front of it. But if I can help you, your partner, and your kid, starting to travel, I mean, look, if I send over an agreement for 40K so that we can start doing my due diligence on my end, is that something that you folks would be willing, able to move forward with today, at least to get the agreement going so we can open title and then do my due diligence?
So if that was to be the case, like if you were to offer us 40 directly, like so you would send over a contract, and then we would look at it and sign it and send it back to you. So is that how that works?
Yeah, so I would email it to you guys. So it would be like an e-signature. And what I'd like to do is whenever I send an offer, I always like to go over it from top to bottom, just so that you can understand what you're signing, right? I want to explain it in layman terms. The good news is it is only 2.5 pages, so it doesn't take long. But yeah, so once that agreement is fully executed, meaning I sign, you guys sign, then that's when I can, and when I get the pictures from you folks, that's when I can start doing my due diligence and making sure that we can really dial in and get the final number, as soon as possible. So in that way, you folks know exactly what you need to do. And if everything works out and we're like, hey, we can do actually 40, or good news, I can do 42 here, then at least now you guys got the green light. You guys are ready to go. You guys are going to start packing and do whatever you need to do. You know what I mean?
Right. So I'm just trying to like make sure I understand. Like, so but I get to review the contract that you had send over, right? Like before I sign it, like our like verbal, like it's not like a verbal contract. Like I still have to e-sign it, right?
Yes, we would have to have an e-signature. The reason being is because if I don't have an agreement set in place and I start sending my contractors out there and my inspectors, which costs me money, and let's say I do that this week, and then by Saturday I go, hey, we're good to go. I've got my guys, everything came back good. We're ready to rock and roll at that 40. And then you can easily just say, oh, sorry, dude, I signed another contract at 42. Then that means I just spent all my time and money and resources for nothing. And so
Well, I was just wondering, like, could you send a contract over and then me and my partner could look at it, and then like tomorrow, like when, like if it's for 40 and we look it over and it looks right, then like if you wanted to go over it tomorrow when I call you, so that we're all like, you said you wanted to go over it from top to bottom, like I could do that tomorrow. If like you can send over the contract for me to review tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be more than happy to do that. Let me see here. are you the only one on title, or is your
Yeah,
partner on there
just me.
too?
Nope, just me.
Just you guys. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll send over that agreement at 40. I'm looking at the county. I just want to make sure I got your name right. And it's Jessica.
You gotta get on that pretty quickly.
Sweet. Okay, so don't worry about it. I'll send it over. And then if you guys have any questions, or if you guys look at it tonight and you're like, yeah, we're ready to go, then go ahead and feel free to sign it. Otherwise, let's
Yeah, I mean, if we look at it tonight and we think it looks, acceptable, I can always just go ahead and sign it and talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
But yeah, that way at least one part will be like in the motion, like that. Hopefully, if everything can roll forward, it can just go quickly and smoothly.
Exactly. And Jessica, I just want to make sure your email address. On my calendar for 2 p.m. my time tomorrow. That's 5 p.m. your time.
Yeah, and I will give you a ring. And if you haven't already heard from me on the email, you get that contract back.
Absolutely. And what I'll do is I'll email it to you and I'll text it to you as well in case that's easier for you to open on your phone. Okay.
Okay, great. And I look forward to reading it. And I gotta say, it's been a pleasure talking to you. You've been really friendly.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And one last thing. Would you by any chance be open to sending over some pictures of the property, like 2 angles per room zoomed out? It just helps me get a better idea of its general condition.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't mind the fact that there are literally like boxes and totes and suits.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Around. It's like I said, it's really, that's one of the reasons why we didn't want to sell it conventionally, was that we didn't want to have like people coming through the house when all our stuff is all everywhere.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We'll I don't care about all the mess. I really just care more about the condition of the property. So if you can send over like 2 angles per room zoomed out plus all sides of the exterior, that would be great. And then so in that case, if you do decide to move forward with me, I already have that. Can send it to my guys, and then from there, like I said, when they do the walkthrough, they'll be in and out.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. And I appreciate your time, and I look forward to reading the contract.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Not happy with that. I should have stuck to my guns at 35, especially if she's not going to sign. Piss poor. Oh, such a newbie mistake. Newbie mistake. Fuck. Good news is tax assessed value is 76,000 and I got it at 40, and they bought it at 57 2 years ago. Yep. So let's freaking go. This Edward on the phone, yeah, he is. Let me tell him to unmute himself. All right, folks. Hopefully he unmutes himself. I got to take a little break. I'll be right back.
Oh, you just got your message here. All right, well, this one wasn't good. I was speaking to someone that was just recently getting divorced, and they just bought it last year. And yeah, like retail is like 210, and she owes like 200. There's not much I could do there, unfortunately. I did it. You get the contract on the other one?
I'm sending a contract for 40 right now. Why am I echoing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not echoing anymore.
Yeah, dude, I saw that one dude, that investor guy. Did you see it?
Which one? The one on Morris?
On Mac or MacMaster.
I don't understand what you're saying. Oh,
No, on that link.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
They bought it for 53.
Yeah, and it's ugly, dude. It's real ugly.
And I'm sending it for 40.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What's just at 40? I'm like, heck yeah, just take it. That's dude, he owns like 35 properties.
No way.
Yeah, dude. That's all I was like, oh man.
I did not see that. If I knew, I'd have been like, yes, 40, let's go.
Yeah, because once I heard her say 40, I'm like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, lock it up. That's all that goes like, dude, that's our buyer.
Oh my gosh. Why didn't I see that? I didn't see your text.
Yeah, well, dude, that was still good because I thought she was considering it lower. Like, I'm like, used to give her that range, and she gave it to the 40. So I was like, oh shit, nice.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I was like, holy moly.
Yeah.
All right, let me just Edward, I think I got a couple of leads that just came in. If you want to give them a call while I fill out this while I do this contract.
Yeah.
Feel free to call them for me if you want. And they bought theirs for like 57, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, I can't go that bad. I mean, if even at 40.
Yeah. I mean, they bought it for cash anyways.
Oh shit! I gotta fucking. Where's my property leads? I gotta pause it now. How many have you gotten so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 2 more. Let's get 2 more, dude.
Let's go.
Yes, New York. Made a few mistakes on that call too.
Hello.
Hello, this is Edward. Am I speaking to William?
I don't know, Edward. What would you like to talk to me about?
I would like to talk to you about the form you filled out on our website about selling your property on 3rd Street. I would love to talk about that. Was that still something you were looking into selling? Yeah.
The call has been forwarded to an Your call has been forwarded to a
That scared him off. You may want to call him back later, Caesar.
Okay. All right, we just need one more, baby. One more, and I'm shutting it down. Let me text it to her. For you to view.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
You come over there, Daddy.
All right. So it's
Hello, this is Sharon. Leave me
all right. We got a couple of folks on here. Rodolfo, if a property has a 1.5% rate of return, 50, would you personally call it a good bird deal? Well, it's a good bird deal because of your 25% equity. It has nothing to do with the 1.5% or the 15% cash on cash. The bird is just the fact that you have more than 20% equity, so you can pull your money out. As far as the 1.5 and the cash on cash return, depends on the neighborhood. Some neighborhoods you need over 2%. Some neighborhood all you need is 1. Awesome, man. Looks like you got some good momentum there. Cantu. Rodolfo, I think I just answered your question. Sweet. Antonio, so just curious, what happens with the lead if they are overpriced, unmotivated, since you are paying for the leads? Nothing. You paid for them. Long-term follow-up or dead. The only time you get a refund is if you call and they're not looking to sell, or if it's on the market. Right? Or if it's the wrong number, obviously. But as far as them being overpriced and unmotivated, that's our job. Because the majority of them are going to look like that. And some of them are overpriced and unmotivated. Some of them are overpriced and actually motivated. You just have to uncover it.
Yeah.
You know. Would you agree, Edward?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Wish me luck on this one, Edward.
Good luck, man.
Winso just texted me back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, good luck.
Uh-oh is right.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
How much did he want for this? Oh, sweet. Last lead just came in. Let's go. Shutting it off.
She's up. Screwy.
Ooh, is that you?
You can mute me if you get a seller. Hello, Rhonda?
Yes.
Hey, I just got your message right now. So I've been trying to reach you.
Well, my brother threw me in the swimming pool with my phone, so I lost.
Oh, man.
Contact. And then I have emergency gallbladder surgery.
Oh,
So
no.
I've been down.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, I did get your message also when you told me about that your brother threw you in the pool. Back in June, towards the end of June, and I tried getting a hold of you. I couldn't reach you. So I wasn't sure if you still wanted to move forward, and well, we couldn't really coordinate a time to walk the property, or we never got pictures, so we ended up just letting the agreement terminate, just because we haven't heard back. So were you still looking to sell that property?
Yes.
Okay, so would you like me to resend that agreement and we could kind of start over here, and you could send me some pictures and then we could kind of pick up from there?
That sounds good.
Okay. So it's the same email that I sent the last one, right? Which is your first initial, last name, or first initial, Rhonda, and then at Gmail. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and just send it to your email right now. Did you receive my previous message? I sent you a link where you could submit the photos.
You did send it, but it's not on my phone.
And it's Caesar. How are you?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Caesar. You responded to my text. You're looking to sell your property.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you filled out a form on my site, man. I mean, if you're looking to sell, I'd love to talk. If not, totally cool too.
Yeah, I already told you 300.
Yeah,
25,000.
Yeah, you said about 325.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pulling this up right now. Can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there while I pull this up?
So you can pay business here. You can look at the around my house. I don't want to face my house. Everything's a face, and then everything's the floor or toilet, basement. Everything's like the roof. Everything's fine. Everything's good. You don't need to face it. You can when you buy my house, and you can directly you can live in there right here. So you don't need to face anything. But before you need to inspection, and then you pay for the inspection fee that you accept, and then you need the lawyer, and then make a contract with me. After that, I need to talk in with you. So, and then when you after you buy my house, I'm looking for the new house, and then I will move for you.
So you currently live there, is that right?
Yes, I'm living with my family. I have the only three cousins in my house. That's it.
Okay. And I just want to make sure I got the address correct. It's one.
What?
Okay. Okay.
I need your information. When you live there, I need your address and phone number also, because I need to know the people. Also, that you have the everything, the documents are here.
Yeah, and just to let you know, when I mean, if we do business, we will open title with a title attorney. So nothing's gonna happen without a title attorney for both sides.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Obviously, we rule our regulation, and then we do it together. And then you can look at that. If you like it, you can buy it. But I'm I'm not pay discount. This is my house. It's very nice. So if you want to buy my house, you can look at that. You personally, physically, you come in and visit my house and look at that around here. And then if you like it, you can buy it.
Yeah. So I'm looking on the market right now. Before I waste any time or gas, let me ask you a quick question, man. How did you come up with that price point?
Yes, sir. Now, the money is inflation. Everything is increased. The money is very inflation. Everywhere is increased.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm asking you, man, is because I'm looking at your neighborhood, and every single house that's sold in your neighborhood has a 1 or a 2 in front of it. The highest in your block was 275,000.
I don't know. This is the standard of the house is not the same. You don't think they're the same thing. Somehow is good. Somehow is looking good, but the inside is something that's a weak point. But my house is everything good. Yes, summer Cancelo. I already.
Oh yeah, it's been on the market for 60 days. So what feedback have you gotten so far?
I don't know exactly. They will contact me if available or extension. I don't know exactly. They will contact me. I don't know where. Are you from the Venezuela?
I'm sorry?
Are you from the Venezuela?
Am I from in that area you're saying? Are you asking me? No, I'm not from there. I'm in California, but I buy a lot in Syracuse, Rochester, West Monroe, all over New York, even Niagara Falls. So
okay,
I buy over there. But right now, man, I'm just looking at this right now. I mean, you had it on the market for 60 days. No one's buying at 350. So at this point, I mean, I'm pretty sure the local investors have already seen this.
How much are you want to pay? How much are you want to pay?
I'm not gonna have a 3 in front of it right from the get go, because I can only resell it for 275.
No, that's a too. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. No problem, man. I know, man. You Asian, okay. I'm Asian. You cheap, I'm cheap too. But yeah, 350 is not gonna work.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
All right, bye.
Hey, you used the line. That's funny.
Dude, I was so done with it. It's like it's like three. Dude, nothing is selling with a 3 in front of it.
Jeez.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. There are 2 properties selling with a 3 in front of it. One has 5 bedrooms and the other one has 9 bedrooms. In other words, they're duplex or triplex. Oh my God. No go. Dead it. That's a property lead, Antonio. Gotta dead it.
Yeah, gotta.
I don't have time for that. I had a feeling it was gonna go that way.
Was that the Winsu Wanso?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that lady finally got back to me. That Rhonda.
Yeah, it's like I remember the name, I just couldn't remember the address.
Yeah, it's in Florida. I'm sending that contract back, and I was like, all right, we're getting pictures for sure this time, right? He's like, yeah, I'll get them today or by tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, it sounded like she said she had like some bladder problem or some shit.
Yeah.
Sweet. For you folks, do you guys have any questions for Edward and I? Been going for 2 hours. I know we started late today because we do have deals in our pipeline that we got to start moving. So I really want to focus more on that more than anything else. So that said, if you guys don't have any questions, I'm probably gonna end this stream now. You guys got a couple of good calls today. Edward, were you listening to my call earlier with a 35 to 40,000?
Yeah, I heard some of that.
Like the majority of it. Like, dude, let's fucking do it before we get off. Like any feedback on that one, good, bad? Let's do bad more than good, because I want to improve. Based on Edward's style, what should I have done differently?
I did not like the fact that you told her, like, oh, well, you wouldn't want to take a 7K loss or something like that.
I know. That's one of them.
I did not like that when you said that. I was like, I don't want to put that on her mind.
I did not like it either. I didn't like it when I said. I was like,
I knew we were gonna talk about it, and I knew you were like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I caught that. I was like, oh, I don't want to reverse engineer my numbers to where it's like, why she shouldn't take it. But it turned out good though. She took it, so I like that. So you still got it back, and then which was one. I'm not sure if I was still on or I came off or not, but on the needs part, she mentioned. I guess, do we know how much she needed for like what's it called for when she was moving out
for the travel? She didn't. I asked like 3 times and she didn't answer.
Oh.
In like 3 different ways, because I was like, how much do you need? Blah, blah, blah. She just wasn't.
Well, that was good then, because then that's when you gave the anchor the 30 or 40. That's what I would have done if I didn't get nothing there. I just anchored her and then see what she said. Which, I think it was just that part that I would say, like, not getting, not trying to convince her not to take it, why she'll be losing more money, instead of seeing it like why she should take it and how she could still make it out there.
It was dumb.
That, and I don't know. I think that was it. I think you did good kind of getting the smoke screen, like from the thinking about it and going to the husband, because I'm sure they freaking talked about it. And then she came back and told you, well, the 40 is really the lowest there. So it came down to that, which is good. Some people would just say, oh, I don't know, or let me talk to my husband, but that's always a smoke screen. And you figured out, well, yeah, it was somewhat a money objection, but then it could have been logistics too, because of like the travels and stuff like that. So that's where I would have maybe got into, okay, well, let's break it down to make sure you're able to XYZ. You know, what does that look? What is the cost going to be for you? I guess try again there, but yeah, regardless, I mean, 40
Yeah.
works.
Yep. So I made those were actually the 3 mistakes that I made. I said it. I didn't say exactly what mistakes I made earlier, but I was like, you were on the phone when I got off the phone. I was like, fuck. I was like, newbie mistakes. So one was that one. I was like, why? I'm like, why did you say that, you dummy? Like, literally just talk myself out of the deal. So that's one. The other one that I didn't like is I should have said, hey, if I can get this to 40, are we good to go today? I should have said that. I should have said that before saying I'm going to send you a contract for 40.
Yeah, you could have just got the commitment because that would have came up. You overcame it, and then go back to it, and yeah.
Yep. That's dumb because what makes me I feel so dumb right now was that I went to 40 and then I couldn't even bring it back to say, hey, 40, I'll send over the 40, but it's got to get signed today. I couldn't do it because I didn't do all the prep work for it. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like so pissed because then now she's like, well, why don't you just send the 40 and then we can sign it tomorrow? And I'm like,
yeah, because you already gave her the carrot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You gave it away, yeah.
It was dead.
Yeah.
I should because it's got to be a give and take. It's got to give and take. It's like, hey, if I can make the 40 work, I could have just said, hey, my buddy Edward's like looking at the numbers here, see if I can squeeze in another 5K. If we can do that, are you ready to move forward today? Boom. Should have said yes. And then from there, while Edward is looking this over, I could have asked, like, what's the logistics going to be like? Then I would have overcome that. Do you get what I mean? And then boom. And then by the time we go, they're like, all right, let's do the 40. We got your logistics. Boom. Let's sign. And now if she says, oh, I still got to talk to my husband, then at that point, I could have pushed her against the corner and be like, yo,
yeah,
you already said that if I can get it approved at 40, you should be good to go. So I just made a bunch of mistakes. So that was you fucking hit it dead on. And I wanted to ask you because I wanted to whoa, what happened there? I wanted to come from you instead of from me. So the folks that are watching, because it's different when it's coming from the same person versus someone else calling it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you go?
Right here.
No, I know you're there, but the screen disappeared on my end on Mac. Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck? Overall, that was pretty good, guys. Hope you guys got some key takeaways from today. If you did, smash that like button. It helps your boy out. Also, drop it in the comments, and that way a new wholesaler can come across this channel in the future and use it for their first deal. Edward, let's hop on tomorrow around 10:15 a.m. Pacific time, between 10 and 10:30. So that would be oh, you said you eat lunch around that time. You want to just do it at 12:30 your time? So that way, let's hop on at 12:30. I mean, I'll be on off stream just doing Dispo stuff, but 12:30 your time, we'll start bagging the phones as well.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Till next time, speed and freaking volume. And by the way, the mic was good, right? With people talking?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good.
Let's go.